Globally, 54 million tons of coffee ground are generated annually, where 94% end up in landfill. This can worsen global warming as well as causing pollution. Another warning problem is that 50 billion tons of natural sand are mined annually. This is because natural sand is a key ingredient to concrete, and please note that the impact of this action is significant. Not only that natural sand is a finite resource, there are also direct damage to our life, such as flooding and erosion. What if there's an enterprise that bridges these two sets of fighting systems? We want to build that bridge.
Introducing Cremacrete.
Starting with the nature of concrete, concrete is made up of four main components, including cement, sand, gravel, and water. After some time, the water inside the concrete will be absorbed and dried out, also known as desiccation, which removes the moisture of the concrete, leading to internal shrinkage, creating many pores, potentially causing cracks. We came up with a solution that not just helps to strengthen the concrete, but the method is eco-friendly. We create biochar from waste coffee by drying it in an absence of oxygen, known as pyrolysis, which is an existing technology. What this biochar does is that during the mixing process, the biochar will absorb some of the water and store it. And when the concrete is set, the biochar will slowly release the water, keeping the concrete to be moist and work perfectly. Well, the result is incredible. The concrete is more water resistant as the biochar can absorb some of the water, and the compressive strength is 29.3% stronger than normal concrete. Well, this benefits the environment in three main ways. Firstly, this allows reuse of spent coffee ground, reducing the amount of methane gas emitted during the decomposition of spent coffee. Secondly, since the concrete is stronger, it is proven to reduce the content of concrete by 10%, which means there's less resources used, reducing the impact on climate by the concrete manufacturing process. Thirdly, the amount of natural sand that need to be mined will be heavily reduced, stabilizing the coastal ecosystem.
Let's examine primary consideration Vietnam concrete industry players and chart. Concrete is deemed as the foundation of modern society, as it serves numerous purposes. For this reason alone, it's only natural that business place strong emphasis on the flexibility of their concrete offering. Despite their simplicity and usefulness, it must be taken into account that the process of producing and using concrete is putting the environment at risk. Various manufacturers use miscellaneous amounts of sand when producing concrete, leading to potential negative implications on the ecosystem. Now, welcoming Cremacrete. It is noticeable that we aren't just aiming for uniqueness, but also sustainability. There are some noticeable similarities as concrete has been around for millenniums, but there will always be something to improve. Rather than focusing on the large quantity and availability, Cremacrete strives for risk elimination as well as suitability for wider demographic. So how will Cremacrete stand out in the middle of the bloodbath? Firstly, we are aiming to eliminate the usage of natural finite resources, specifically sand, as well as removing the risk of cracks on hardened concrete. The complexity will be reduced as well as the amount of coffee waste being disposed to the wasteland, and the quantity supplied will also be lower. In exchange, Cremacrete concrete will have higher durability, therefore increasing their lifespan significantly. Furthermore, this new type of concrete will be safer for health and serve as a coffee waste treatment method. As an upper bound estimation, Vietnam consumes around 50 million tons of concrete annually, thus placing this nation into the top 20 to 30 countries that consume the most amount of concrete each year. With a population of 97.47 million, Vietnam certainly holds a high demand for concrete to satisfy the need for housing. Around 2 million individuals and companies are actively consuming concrete for different purposes. These include construction companies, contractors, precast manufacturers, or single individuals who are interested in DIY projects. Their upcoming consumers being those who have an interest in the use of concrete but haven't decided on a supplier. However, the goods have yet to reach out to those who have had a bad image on the concrete itself.